Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And through you, Mr. Speaker, I was listening to the honourable member from Kamloops, and she was talking about closure of a weather station in the north because they couldn't find anybody, or maybe it was that they didn't look hard enough. I remember living in northern British Columbia, and we had a weather station locally, and you know, when they opened that weather station, there was nobody in the community that were trained, but they came in, and it didn't take long to train several people to work that weather station, including some Aboriginal people at the time. So I was just wondering if the member could kind of clarify if she thinks that they really couldn't find somebody, or maybe they didn't look that well. Thank you.
The honourable member for Kamloops, Thompson Caribou.
This is a station in the high Arctic which is doing very, very important measurements. To read that they were closing it because they couldn't get the manpower for 6 months, the initial reaction, and I think certainly the initial reaction from many Northerners was, that's a great paying job. I am sure that if the government had gotten creative, had used a little bit of industry, they would have gotten someone that they could have trained, that could have gone in and taken over. Because what's going to happen, for all our talk about the importance of climate change, the importance of science, for lack of a little bit of ingenuity in terms of how to get some manpower up there, we're going to have 6 months worth of important data gaps.